Hello, my name is Luca Buhrmester, and this is how to boil the perfect egg. Eggs are eaten by traditions and cultures all throughout the world. Today, we will be going over how you can boil the perfect egg based on your personal preference. And for me personally, my entire family is German, and boiled eggs are a big part of our culture. So for as long as I can remember, I've been eating them, especially for breakfast. Knowing how to boil an egg is a very simple skill that anyone can benefit from, especially if you're a person who enjoys eggs. For you to learn this skill today, we will be going over the preparation taken, and then the steps to boil the eggs, and then how to peel and consume your eggs. Also, we will be talking about how to store them. First, let's take a look at the first step, which is preparation. So to prepare, let's first choose our eggs. We can go to a grocery store or supermarket and just pick out any egg, or you can use this chart I found on livestrong.com to help you pick out an egg. The next part is the equipment. So obviously we have our stove top, we have our pot with lid, we've got our eggs. I have one for soft, medium, and hard boiled. We've got our ice bucket, some salt, a tool used to take the eggs out of the boiling water, a plate, water to cover our eggs with, and that's all. Now that we've prepared, let's move on to the actual boiling process. So I won't actually be boiling them because I don't have enough time to in this speech. But what you're gonna wanna do is take your eggs, you're gonna wanna put them gently in your pot. Then you're going to want to pour your cold water over your eggs. The reason you pour it over is so that the eggs don't crack when you're putting them in there. Now once the eggs are in there covered in water, you're going to want to turn on your heat to high. Then once your water gets to a rolling boil, you're going to want to cut the heat and put the lid on there. This is when you start your timer. So you start your timer. Once that timer hits 4 to 6 minutes, you can go ahead and take out your soft boiled egg. Then, once it hits 7 to 9 minutes, you can take out your medium boiled egg. Then, when it hits 10 plus minutes, you can put in your hard boiled egg. But be careful, because if you use too much heat or cook it for too long, your egg's yolk can form a green ring, which is caused by a chemical reaction. But this isn't anything to worry about, it just looks different. Once you have them in your ice bath, you can take them out. And now your eggs are ready to be peeled and consumed. So from here, some good peeling techniques are to crack all around the egg until you find an air sac where you can peel the egg easily from. Another tip is to peel it under a sink or a flow of water. This could be very helpful with peeling. And then from there, you can consume your egg. So you can either just put salt on it and eat it directly, like if it's a hard boil, if it's any of them, you can do that. If it's hard boiled, you can cut it in half, put salt on it while it's peeled. If it's soft boiled, you can cut it while it's unpeeled and spoon it out with salt on it. If you have a egg cutter at home, you can cut it and put it on sandwiches and salads and whatnot. And then you can also store your eggs. So if they're unpeeled, you can just put them in the fridge for up to a week. If they're peeled, put them in an airtight container and they will also last for up to a week. And that's pretty much it. So today we just went over the preparation, which included choosing an egg, then getting all the materials. Then we set it up by pouring the water over the eggs and boiling them to their specific hardness. Then we put them in an ice bath. And then we peeled and consumed them. Now that you know how to boil eggs perfectly, you can enjoy this simple yet versatile ingredient in your daily meals. Stay excellent.